You got me in trouble again. Try to be good, but I just can't. I must have sold my soul when I became your friend, 'cause you got me in trouble again.
I sold advertising for almost 10 years. So my first couple jobs out of college were in the music industry because I knew I loved music and I knew I didn't want to be poor, so maybe I'd go into the business side of music. And I took a job doing promotions, and then about a month into it, they said, hey, we can't sell promotions, so unless you learn to sell advertising, you are out of a job. So I got kind of like tricked into becoming an ad sales guy, and then tricked into being good at it so that I wouldn't starve, and then just did that for like 10 years. So yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I had a good job. I had decent money. I had benefits. I had all that stuff that comes. But ultimately, it wasn't maybe the most satisfying thing, and I feel very lucky that I've gotten to make a change. So when I turned 30, that was kind of when I started really sensing that I wasn't maybe fully into the ad thing, and maybe really cared more about the songs I was writing. It was still another 3 years after that I finally called my wife and said, hey, I think I need to quit my job. I can't keep taking off work to go tour. And she just kind of said like, hey, I've been waiting for you to say that for a long time. So that was a big moment, but it's still, I mean, every day it's still kind of scary, Even if people like you one week, they might not like you the next week. So.
You got me in trouble again. Tried to be good, but I just can't. I must have sold my soul when I became your friend, 'cause you got me in trouble again.
But an 18-month-old baby.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
And he's the cutest baby in the world.
So you'll be back for graduation then?
I will. I won't miss his graduation. I mean, it was brutal. Just, I missed Halloween again this year, and now he's like at that insanely cute age, and my wife made him this homemade wolf costume, and he was hanging out with his cousins down in Southern California, so I just get all the photos, and I'm just sitting in my hotel room, kind of tearing up, I can't believe I'm missing it. But look, these are sacrifices that you're gonna have to make. And even if I had the ad job, let's say I went back and did that, I'd still be gone most of the time anyway. At least now when I'm home, I'm kind of really home. So anyway, not easy. But he's so cute. I wish we could just do this whole interview about him, do a photo shoot.
You got me in trouble again. Trying to